Right then guys, you really do need to come and have a look at this Volvo 144. What a lovely straight car. Really straight. Yeah, such a nice thing. Now I'm 100% with the owner of this car when it comes to mileage, because it's showing 15,000, I think it is 15,430 miles. It's got all the, in my opinion, it's got all the ingredients to back up that mileage. I mean, look at the shuts and things. Look how nice they are everywhere. She is so super straight. It's caused a fair bit of attention over the last few days while we've had it inside here. Jack took some photographs at nice period mats. Jack took some photographs yesterday, and I did say I'll leave that. I'd like to do the video on that. Look, supply and dealer sticker in the window. Look at that, how straight is that? Look. All the nuts and bolts and rubbers and little bits and pieces, all just how Volvo intended. Yeah, look at all the folds, all the skins and things. Dashboard, nice correct period radio. And you wait till you look underneath here. Look at that. Look at that for a nice genuine engine bay. Hey? Isn't that lovely? Now that screams 15,000 miles, doesn't it? Look, period original Duckham's service sticker on there. How nice is that? That's a proper machine, isn't it? And save the best till last, probably. Look in there. Look in there. Still got all the rubbers on the seams there where it should have. Spare wheel, look. Doesn't. No, don't think that's ever been on. There's no paint off of there. The jag, some tools, locking petrol cap, Volvo touch-up pen, lovely rubber floor mat. Look underneath there. Look at that boot floor, it's like new. Look at that, isn't that lovely? Let's just shut these up. I will start it, even though it's plainly obvious it's going to start and run lovely, isn't it? I'll get my foot on the throttle. So, this car has got so much going for it and desperately warrants some very careful paint. Now, it doesn't want repainting, because then you've got a repainted Volvo. It just wants some very sympathetic paintwork. Must have been in, I'm guessing, I've seen it before. I bought a Granada estate for myself, and I went to pick it up, went to see it with the full intention of buying it. Same type of thing, very low mileage, silver. It was in a single skin, standard, ordinary garage. They didn't get it out until I got there. In fact, I don't think it had been out for quite some time. And everywhere on the car was lovely, apart from right down this side. It was all like that, where the garage had sweated and the damp had got into the paint. Anyway, we ended up having to paint the side and one thing or another. I still bought the car because the car was like this, absolutely lovely, genuine. One family. I'm not saying it was a one family, this car, I can't remember the details, but the Granada was a one family, similar mileage. So, back to the Volvo. Obviously, everything is as it should be. But unlike Volvo, they must have painted it in half a litre, because she's just on the top surfaces, really. Not down the sides, but on the top surface. So you've got bonnet, scuttle, roof, boot lid. So you've just got those top surfaces. You know, normally speaking, it's the complete polar opposite, isn't it? Normally speaking, you're chasing around repairs around the wheel arches, aren't you? Door bottoms and all the rest of it. That's the tricky bit, isn't it? And that's once that rot sets in, that's when you're up against things. But it's not that, and it's not rot, because you can see it's just surface stuff. A little bit on the top of that door, yeah. So strange. It'll be how it's been stored. It'll be the dampness coming down. That's what it'll be. Maybe a asbestos garage or something like that. But it hasn't gone up. So personally, I think you're going to have to very carefully paint from that moulding up. Very carefully. Hand pick your painter. He wants to be super what's the word I'm looking for? Sympathetic. That's the word I'm looking for. And he wants to be very carefully that top painted, in my opinion. And then you would have a wow car. A wow car. And if you'd done that carefully, you wouldn't tell. You wouldn't tell. It's been painted, I mean. But anyway, there you go, guys. The car is lovely, absolutely lovely. The next, you may decide to leave it as it is, leave the patina as it is, but I think if you've done those bits carefully on the top there, the only reason I say to the moulding is to help with colours and matches and bits and pieces. That moulding will take your eye completely off any slight colour change that you may, and I mean slight. You get the right guy, he'll do it bang on, won't he? But what a car. What a lovely car.